Hey guys, MegaMat1254 here again. Welcome back to another episode of MGM Reviews. And today, I'm going to be reviewing Season 2, Episode 1 of The Mandalorian. And yes, this is my first review for the show, guys. I have seen Season 1 in its entirety. I thought that season was a masterpiece. And it holds true to this episode. So let's get right into it, guys. So what did I think of this episode? Well, guys, I'm happy to say that this is another amazing installment of The Mandalorian. And basically, the main plot for this one is that Mando has to find another Mandalorian on Tatooine. So he goes to this guy in this fighting arena, and the scene that ensues this is like the opening scene, guys, and it just sucks you right back into the world of the show, and you know that the show is back in full force. The way he leaves that one dude dangling on that street post and just leaves him to get killed or mauled alive by those creatures in the dark, though. I mean, holy shit. Like, Mando does not give a shit, guys. And basically, the rest of the episode takes place on Tatooine. He goes to meet up with, what's-his-face? The Marshal. But he doesn't aware that he's meeting with him, though. He just goes there thinking he's going to meet a Mandalorian. And then the Marshal comes out. And he's got Boba Fett's armor on, but you know it's not Boba Fett, just because of the way the armor is placed. Like, it's very different looking. Like, it is his armor, but it isn't the full armored suit. It's just the chest plate and the helmet. And then, you find out that his name is Cobb Vanth, and, correct me if I'm not mistaken, but I believe he's a character from the comics. I think so, anyway. Anyway, so Mando and him are about to literally kill each other. They're about to have a duel in the bar. Then the ground starts, like, shaking rapidly. And you start thinking, like, is it an earthquake? Or what the hell is it? And you find out that it's this giant creature that is, like, terrorizing the town. And it's, like, eating their livestock and all that shit. So the rest of the episode is about killing this creature, right? And it's a really good plot. It reminds me a lot of the Clone Wars, where the characters kind of go on an adventure every episode, and it's kind of like a new plot every episode. It's a very episodic thing, but I like that a lot, because it brings me back to when I used to watch Clone Wars, and I thought that was a really good show. Yeah, it's a cartoon and all, but hey, you know what? It's honestly a good show. If you guys haven't checked it out, highly recommend it. I would say skip Season 1, though, because that season's very childish and bad. Season 2 and onwards, though, it really picks up. Okay, enough rambling on about that. Let's get back to the review. So, easily, the best part of this episode for me is the fact that they actually humanized the Sand People. And they're portrayed throughout Star Wars media to just be these vile, monstrous killers that just kill people on the road and shit. And it starts off like that in this episode. But the Sand People and the townsfolk that Mando is helping have a common goal, and it's to destroy this creature. So they actually put their differences aside and actually work together to kill this thing. And it is a really epic battle scene, guys. Like, you see, like, bombs going off. They're trying to shoot this thing. They're pulling it out of its home and shit. And the battle goes on, I think, for like 15 minutes. It is a really long, epic battle. And basically, Mando goes inside the creature with a bomb detonator, and he just blows the thing to smithereens. He blows it up. It is in pieces after that. And it's actually pretty gory. Like, I was shocked that they showed that kind of gore in The Mandalorian. But, you know, I'm all for it. I don't really care. But yeah, guys, that's the main plot of the episode. It was a very fun episode. Cobb Vanth is a great freaking character. And I really do hope that we get to see more of him in the future. Because, I don't know, he really stole the show this episode for me, guys. And he gives Mando the armor back, because they actually made a deal earlier on in the episode that if Mando helps kill this creature, then he has to give Mando the armor back to return it to the Creed or whatever. So he gives him the armor back, and he's on his way. And then we get to one of the biggest moments in Star Wars, I'd say. We zoom out, right? We zoom out, We show sunset. It's the twin suns again, which is a nice callback to episode 4. And then it happens. We see Tamora Morrison as Boba Fett, and he sees Mando riding off. And if he sees his armor on that speeder bike, which he possibly did, he's going to want to go and get that back. So we possibly have Mando versus Boba Fett coming up in the next couple episodes. And honestly, guys, I am beyond the roof hyped for this, guys. Mando versus Boba Fett is probably going to happen soon. My guess is it'll happen halfway through the season. But the fact that we get Boba Fett again, and the fact that he's alive after the Sarlacc pit, is insane. Now, we all knew he survived the Sarlacc pit because of expanded lore and all that, but now it is freaking official. We've seen him on screen, and he's back in action. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this review. A great start to the season. Cannot wait to see more of it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to put my verdict up on the screen real quick, and I'll see you in the next one.
Classic.